So the batters are out. Rohit. And well done, good striking by Siddesh, getting off the mark with the boundary. So that is exactly how Cancon Warriors gets started. Very talented team under the captainship of under the captainship of Pratik. Big name from Cancun, the legendary players Sachin Naik, Siddesh Naik. Oh, could be a wide, and yes, it is. Comes a signal. And the ball, the batter Siddesh drive, that also could have been a wide, but he saw that as an opportunity and played away for a boundary to get him off the mark. Alongside him is Viraj from the on the non-strikers end. A little bit of pattern that looks like we'll have to see good shy, good fielding, very quick leg by off the pad. Watchful played away, just carry the ball towards the deep third man region and finds the fielder. This is good going on boundary as well in this over. That's good proceedings by both these batters. Siddesh and Viraj now will gain the strike. Yes, slightly struggling with the lining, but he will have to just get that rhythm back. He's a very good bowler. Much better, beautifully played. Nothing much to work for him. Finds the field in the covers, and that will sum up over number 1. 7 runs on the board with the help of 1 boundary after the completion of the very first over. Swapnil has been brought into the bowling proceeding to begin the second over. Score is 7 after the completion of the very first over. Just a nudge, but finds the fielder once again. It's a good deployment of fielders by captain Sankit Morozkar. He himself is a very good cricketer. Now has got the responsibility of the captainship of Arlem Sports Club. And look at the deployment of the fielders. 2 fielders outside 30-yard circle in this power play overs of 6. One is the deep third man region, another one in the deep point region. Those 2 are out of the circle. Lovely drive towards the mid-on region, finds the field, and again it's a good proceedings. Right approached by the batter, just picking up singles and getting set themselves and spending some time out there, which is very important for the batters to just get a hang of it. Once they know exactly how the ball is coming up to the bat, then it's very easy for them to play, get those good looking shots. The ball is up, beautifully played. That will go past the fielder. And that will go all the way down the town. That's a cracking beauty, absolutely beautifully timed, up and over. Siddesh doesn't hesitate to play this kind of a shot, especially in these power play overs. What a timing. The ball coming right out from the middle of the bat. And there you can see the cameraman is getting into position. Now he's got a full cover from the sun rays. And that will boost his confidence for sure. Good looking shot for Sapnil. Another one. Back to back. Boundaries by Siddesh. And this is exactly what I was talking about. The batter needs to spend some time out there, and that is what they are doing. And Siddesh doesn't take much time to get set and get going with a good looking shot. Back to back boundaries and speeding up now. And score has gone up too quickly. 16 runs on the board. And the final delivery, Swapnil is slightly getting expensive with these two boundaries coming back to back, fourth and fifth delivery. And this will be probably the last delivery of the second over. Oh, well bowled. The ball is gone past the wicket keeper, but touched the gloves. Deflection by Signal will take the score to 17. That will sum up over number 2. 17 for no loss. Batting first, Cancona Warriors under the captainship of Pratik. That's good runs. 17 runs after the completion of 2 overs. While it was just 7 runs. So 10 runs which came up in this over with the help of 2 boundaries, of course. Oh, once again lofted shot, but really didn't quite time. That would have been risky. Not near the fielder. The batter has to play some good looking shot, but at the same time they have to make sure they don't miscue it. Yes, once again on the bowling mark, and just got lucky with that lofted one. The ball was up in there for quite some time, but just getting away. These two are definitely providing a good start here for Cancun Warriors. Viraj and Siddesh. Swing and a miss, well bowled. That was a bit slow one. Back of hand by Yash. Good bunch of young talent is in the team of Arlem Sports Club under the captainship of Sankit, who himself is a wonderful left-hand batting sensation. He can bowl. He's deployed himself in the mid-off region. As you can see, he's just going backwards. Lovely shot, pulled beautifully. Gets enough on the bat and bang! Boundary. What a good pull shot. Beautifully timed with that shot of length delivery. Viraj also joining the party alongside Siddesh. He's not lacking behind his partner. Cancun Girls has a wonderful talent, no doubt. That goes without saying. On the back foot, beautifully played, but finds the fielder this time. The mid-on region, that will be another single here. So it's a sensible batting which has been carried out by the batters. And big tournament at Cancona. And Sachin Naik is taking the lead. And of which the semi-final and the final will be played in the month of April. I think 20th April, which is the next month. And it's approaching quite soon. Probably I'll be there for the semi-finals and finals. Nicely played away, but won't go past that wall. Shot third man, gully, point, cover, extra cover is the captain, and long off is the fielding set in the covers. Mid wicket and square leg is the fielding set in the on the onside. This time they might get a single. Yes, there it is. Good adjustment, just placing the ball right in the middle of those fielders. In the meantime, it's good control over by Yash. 24 runs. Once again, 7 runs conceded. He's consistently giving those 7 runs. Nothing more than that is the bowling of Yash. After the completion of 3 overs, score is 24 runs for the loss of no wicket. Slow but good start. And of course, what we have seen is boundaries as well. Siddesh back to back, and Viraj with what a good pull shot. Once again down the ground, but that will be stopped by the captain. Once again on the bowling mark is Swapnil beginning the 4th over, and this single played straight down the ground by Viraj will take the score up to 25 runs. Siddesh got a good height. Tallman will take the ball tall. Oh, that's a cracking beauty, but straight to the fielder in the covers. That was well struck, but under the wrong direction. The ball was straight to the fielder. He didn't have to move an inch to stop that. Look at spending some time what it can give the batter the confidence to play. Lovely try for a single maybe. Oh, the ball that quick. Price Sanju. And the ball hitting his chin. Oh, he's injured himself. Sanjay Naika. Wonderful player of the undisputed champions Goa Police in the T20. The team was supposed to play the very first match and they backed out. The ball is up and that will go so many miles. That's a huge one. Oh, what a wonderful timing that is by Siddesh. Timing superb. And these two are not hesitant to play those lofted shots, the big ones. That only shows they are playing their natural game. Playing to the merit of the ball. What a wonderful start here. These two are definitely giving the flyer to the team. Cancona Warriors, Viraj and Siddesh. Well bowled. And that's a dot ball. What we see after a long time. And that may be a concern for the captain Sankit Molaskar. Those big shots and boundaries will definitely put up a good total if the batters continue in this manner. And that will sum up over number 4. 32 runs on the board after the completion of 4 overs. And Sanju has been brought back into the bowling after the completion of 4. Score is 32. The very first over 7 and then 10 runs came up for Swapnil. Yash again gave 7. And then 8 runs was considered by Swapnil in the 4th over to take the score to 32 runs. And that brings Sanju Naika. Is a Sanju Samson of Arlem. The youngsters are done for the day. They're going back towards their maybe school today, as Monday is a working day And the beginning of the fifth over, more 2 overs of the power play. Sanjay Naik. Half volley driver, but didn't quite get a hold of that one, but will get a single for sure. And that's the beauty of the batters keeping the momentum going with the help of even the singles. You hardly can see a dot ball coming up to bowl to the batters, but every time they're just rotating the strike. Both are right-handers, but it's a handsome contribution by both these batters. Slightly away, but not really, marginal. Siddesh given a good start, and Yash, beg your pardon, Viraj is giving a kind of support which is needed from the other end to form the good partnership right from the beginning. This is going good for the batters. Oh, that will be a wide and a little bit of fumble there from the wicket keeper. Will allow another 1 or 2 runs straight away in the account of Cancona Warriors. They will take it, they will grab with both the hands. Another, that could be as back-to-back wides. So it's a good initiative taken by Obed Khan. Make sure the match gets started on time. Pankaj, Kishan and Imran Pathan all come here early in the morning and makes all the arrangement. It's a good teamwork to see of the organizers. Really dedicated for organizing a successful tournament. In the meantime, a good fielding on his own bowling, Sanjay Naik, and there's a good control. Looking for the opportunities definitely, and that is the right approach to go get themselves started right from the beginning. A good partnership as well as a contribution is equally good by the batters. Lovely. Nice, got that rhythm. Sanjay Naik is a very talented all-round performer. He's a complete package for the T20. He can bowl, he can bat, he can field. Once he gets in a rhythm, he's a fantastic contender. Oh, look at that, a bit of a slow one as well, mixing it up quite well. Now he's got that line perfect, as he was initially struggling with that lining back-to-back wide, what we saw in this over. But it's a good improvisation as well, and he's a very quick learner. Lovely, good height as well, and that will sum up over number 5 in just 4 runs, 36 runs after the completion of 5 overs. Good control as well, just given 4 runs to sum up over number 5, 36 for no loss. Well, it's Prasad Patil from the far end into the bowling proceeding to begin the last over of the power play. The score is 36 runs after the completion of 5 overs for no loss. All the wickets are in hand, but the batters are doing a good job. And Prasad Patil has been brought into the last over of the power play. A spin attack. And facing him would be Siddesh, the tall, lanky batter of Cancona Warriors. Little bit of field arrangement has paused the match, but let me tell you all, Prasad Patil is a wonderful bowler. He's got tons of experience. The only player I saw warming up on the ground today. Played straight back to him. Good fielding on his own bowling. Jersey number 5. Lovely shot, lofted one, picked it up on the half volley, and that's gone the distance. That's colossal hit by Siddesh, and he serves it straight away. Lovely piece of timing. Look at, he's not shy, he's not hesitant, he's not in two minds to play. Look at how beautifully they've balanced that sitting arrangement for the cameraman. And that is kind of a good work. It's always been carried out by the organizing committee. There's a brilliant idea of, oh, right in the bottom of the bat. There's a brilliant idea of Kishan, Pankaj, Ubaid Khan, and Imran Pathan. How long he's going to pull that tower? Bowled him, missed the line. The initial delivery was so close to the stump, but this time, bang, on the money. It's Prasad Patil Prize. The first breakthrough, Siddesh departs. The first wicket down of Cancona Warriors on a total of 42 runs. 27 runs contribution of Siddesh of 20 deliveries, but gave a good start. Flyer to the team, Cancona Warriors. And that brings Aman Kumar Pant in at number 3. And that was a good change in the bowling spinner to be introduced by the captain. He's a very smart captain, Sankit Moraskar. Bring quick change in the last over the power play, bringing Prasad Patil into the bowling attack from the far end. Oh, lovely bowling continues, and look at the reaction on his own bowling. Wonderful over to sum up over number 6. That is the end of the power play overs. 42 for 1.
Vacation with fundak.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundak.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundak.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundak.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundak.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundak.com. Download the app.
Dotre into the square leg. Myself, Nadeem Ahmed, will be updating you in English as well as in Hindi. AB25 is covering this match is live, and our official scorer is Rajat Haldankar, alias AD. Wonderful scorer, digital. And I would like to also wish happy health for the joggers. Keep jogging, keep yourself fit. And the captain comes away. Very first ball was treated towards the boundary. That's gone to the fence. And Viraj will continue as he's been doing so since the time of Siddesh. Round wicket by Sankit Moraskar to begin the 7th over after this field is spread. And it doesn't matter power play or no power play. That is the beauty. That is the talent of Cancona. Youngsters are so talented and the place so beautiful. Cancona. Well, good comeback here by Sankit. And he's a very experienced captain. He himself is a very wonderful player. Played for Goa under 23. Sankit, left-hand batting sensation, captain of the team Arlem Sports Club. Oh, straight back to him. That would have been a catch, but the ball came quite sharply. Oh yes, that has injured him on his fingers maybe. That's painful. That was a cracker hit right on the rise. Back to the bowler. Not at all easy, but he was in a good position. He tried his best. That is the effort been put by Sankit Moraskar. That what makes him special. Bang! And that will go travel. Oh, down the throat of the fielder. Sankit Moraskar strikes. A little bit of more distance what was required here to hit him out of the park, but he played straight back to the fielder there in the deep square leg. And Viraj, after handsomely contributing, playing a little cameo of an inning, departs. Second wicket down of Cancona Warriors, and that will bring Sohan on the crease. So 13 runs contribution of 17 deliveries. Well, good to see PK on the ground. So Viraj disappointed, but what a stylish batter is out, who's contributed 13 runs of 17 deliveries, but gave a good start alongside Siddesh. Both these batters gave a good flyer, no doubt. No doubt, what a wonderful over. He may be treated the very first ball to the fence, but look at the result in the end. After the completion of 7, the score is 46 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. He too has conceded just 4 runs. And what a good control. Lovely control. Beginning of the 8th over, and once again Prasad Patil is back on the bowling track. The bowler who provided the very first breakthrough to team Arlem Sports Club. Beginning his second over. Lovely try, beautifully played, looking for a single. They will get it easily. Shandar Stumps goes past the bowler, but there is a good backup. UK 11 T20 All Goa Open. A lot of talented players to see in this tournament for sure. 3 GCA players can be taken, so there is one good advantage for the team to make the team very strong, and that's a good idea by the organizing committee of UK 11. So a lot of tournaments in the pipeline and a lot of talented players to see performing, playing to the best of their ability. That's the beauty of the T20, and bringing some changes now. Prasad Patil, there's a now very short mid wicket, so close to the batter. Placed away to the covers, and diving effort, the ball has gone past, will provide a single comfortable here for the batters. Aman Kumar Pant and Manish Naik Gaonkar, 2 batters after the dismissal of Siddesh, who contributed 27 of 20 runs, gave a good flyer to the team, and Viraj was providing a good support from the other end, contributed 13 of 17 deliveries that he faced. two batters out, but equally contributed. Oh, that's slot sweep, beautifully picked up, finds the gap and will find the boundary. This is exactly how they want to just carry on with the momentum. Cancona Warriors winning the toss and batting first, maybe looking to put up a good total, at least 170, 180 for sure, because they've got a solid depth in the batting. Though these two bowlers have done a good job, Prasad Patil himself and the captain picked up 1-1 each. Wicket, but can they saw the ball was up, that was risky. But maybe intentionally played, because seeing that fielders are slightly away, slightly top edge of the bat. Missed timing is always dangerous for the batter. They have to time and time perfectly. Oh, the ball after pitching just moving sharply away, but within the parameters. Another good over by Prasad Patil is bringing that. So 53 after the completion of 8 overs. So considering just 6 runs, good control by Prasad Patil. After the completion of 8 overs, the score is 53, reaching the 50 mark in the 8 over. In all 20 overs to be played. Captain is back, Sankit Moraskar once again on the bowling mark to begin the 9th over from the far end, and score is 53 for 2. Wickets down. Cancona Warriors winning the toss and Pratik opting to bat for straight away, no hesitation. He was very clear in his mind. It's a little bit of a rising till we could start a dot ball in the previous over. The very first ball was treated to the fence, but then he brought that good control and a wicket as well he picked up. Mixing it up quite well. The ball would have missed the leg stump is the signal by official umpire. And that what makes him a good bowler, Sankit Moraskar, the variations on the length as well as the speed of the ball. Slice away, oh, wonderful commitment, not allowing the ball to go past. A single will be definite, but not two. Good commitment there by the fielder. Both the teams are equally good. Cancun Warriors under the captainship of Pratik, and Sankit Moraskar is the captain of Arlem Sports Club. Oh, lovely. Look at the lining, the areas that he maintains, allowing nothing much to work for the batters. Such perfect lining by Sankit Moraskar, making them work for runs. Nicely done on the front with the full face of the bat. Just flashed away for a single. But I must appreciate the very impressive bowling of Prasad Patil as well as Sankit Moraskar. The spinners are doing a job. The pace as well a bit expensive, but not Sanju Naik. He too gave just 4 runs. Oh, that was definitely would have been an opportunity, but the well bowled away quick one. The ball after pitching, gripping a bit, and that is slightly making difficult for the batters to strike it cleanly. Look at that low and high. Definitely, it's a testing time for the batters. Such a quality bowling by Sankit Moraskar, who sums up over number 9. Just 3 runs conceded, 56 runs for the loss of 2 wickets after the completion of 9 overs. Omkar to begin the 10th over. Swing and a miss. Now look at the very good bowling has pushed the batters on the back foot. While Siddesh and Viraj gave a good start, no doubt, but these two batters should continue. Aman Kumar Pant and Manish Naik Gaonkar. Lovely try, but that will be fielded. Omkar Bhandari into the 10th over. Oh, definitely struggling. It's a wide delivery. The ball after pitching just drifting down sharply. Perfect setting for the game of cricket to be played. Not really feeling so hot. And a little bit of breeze. And where we are sitting is under the tree, banyan tree, and the tree provides the coolness, the shade. It was a special request made by the commentator, the scorer, to make us sit under the tree and not under the pandal, which would have been very exhausting with heat. But still, they have erected a pandal, you can see, for the guests to come in, be seated there to watch the match. That will be a big wide, and the ball has gone past the wicket keeper. That will be bonus runs for Cancona Warriors. 5 runs straight away, wide and boundary. Lucky boundary this is going to be. But at the same time, the batter has to contribute exactly the way Siddesh and Viraj used to contribute. Keep pushing the ball for singles and wait for the right opportunity in the half volley, shot of length, or full toss delivery. Play with full power. That is the right approach, right way to bat in the T20 format. Give the shortest format of cricket. Oh, yes, another one. Lot of extras here by Omkar Bhandari. Just not getting the line perfect. For now, he's struggling. He gave a good start. First two initial deliveries were bang on the right spot, but this time nicely done. And the rotation of a strike is very important. Not those dot ball that boosts the confidence of the batter to just bowl the same line again and again. Lovely drive, but straight to the fielder. Oh, he puts it down. Or maybe the ball just fell short of him. Maybe a meter. Manish Naik on strike. Good looking shot straight down the ground. There's a fielder. Sankit Moruska will stop that. Excellent piece of fielding. And will be a single to sum up over number 10. 66, take a break of a minute. But the teams are 66 for 2 after 10 overs. Strategic timeout. Welcome back after the strategic timeout. Prasad Patil once again on the bowling mark. Change of side from the Combox end. Beginning of the 11th over. Lovely drive in the covers, picking up a single. Wow, now I can see that improvisation in the batting. Good running between the wickets. Taking advantage of that overthrow. And that's good running. These two might also come up with a good partnership, no doubt. But as compared to the first partnership, they are a bit slow, but they will catch up. They will catch up once again. Lovely drive. Aman Kumar Pant and Manish alias Mania. Ala re ala. And that is exactly the talent I'm talking about from Cancona. Beautiful place with lovely people. And I was there in the month of July for the awards ceremony. Big thank you to Anand sir for giving me the opportunity to be a part of those award ceremony at Cancun. Lofted shot, picked up beautifully. There is a fielder, and he will take it easily. That's Sanju Naik. Yes, he's got the safest pair of hand. Once again, lack on the distance. Two batters got right on the edge caught. One is Viraj, another one now is Manish Naikgaonkar. 70 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets now. Cancun Warriors, after winning the toss, they're batting first, and Manish departed on a total of his individual score. Not really much, but he was trying to go for that big one. 5 runs of 14 deliveries that he faced. And new man walking in at number 5 is Jugal Naikgaonkar. Jugal Naik joins in at number 5 alongside now Aman Kumar Pant. Once again, what will be handy here is will be a partnership for sure. And Prasad Patil has picked up his second wicket. A simple looking catch, not really running around, and was a difficult catch. It was simple. And Sanju says thank you for that catch. Jugal taking his guard, marking his line, left-hander. This is going to be a good combination for sure. And this is exactly what the combination is required for Cancun Warriors to once again put some runs on the board. All the team is full of young talent. Lovely drive. But we'll find a captain. Another good over by Prasad Patil. Picked up a wicket as well to sum up over number 11. 70 for the loss of 3. Batting first, Cancun Warriors after winning the toss and put to field Arlem. W. LBW bowled by Sankit Muraskar. Pratik, the captain, walks in. The captain will have to play the captain's inning. 11 runs contribution by Aman Kumar Pant of 15 delivery that he faced. And the last wicket to fall was of Manya Manish. Caught by Sanju and bowled by Prasad Patil. Watchful played. The captain will definitely have a major role to play here. As a quick fall of the wicket, 4 down so far on a total of 70 runs on the board. Excellent bowling. As I mentioned, these two have done the job. The spinners are working quite well here, not the pacers. Prasad Patil providing the first breakthrough, and then Sankit Muraskar, Prasad again. And Sankit Muraskar picking up the 4th wicket. Just angling the ball and shot on the stump, but good wicket keeping. But a single will be handy here. The good bowling has really not allowed the batters to get in the comfort zone and play some good looking shot. What it was good to see was the opening partnership between Siddesh and Viraj was looking quite good. They gave the flyer to the team, but now it's the batters who has to just capitalize. Not sure about that appeal, Sankit Muraskar. And yes, the height was involved there. And the leg by signaled to sum up over number 12. Another good over by the captain, setting great example of how to bowl, which areas to maintain, and how to pick up wickets is the message. 12 has gone by, 72 runs for the loss of 4 wickets.
Now, imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download
దీంతో he's one among the best all-rounders in Goa. Sanjay Naik from Kurchade. Oh, lovely delivery. Look at the variation. The variations have done the job here for the bowlers. Every ball is a different and very impressive bowling, no doubt, of Arlem Sports Club. They have consistently maintained that good line and bit of a variation. And you can still see those variation in the bowling of Sanju. The first ball was pitched and again a good height, rising delivery, and then a good drive. Once again, they have to figure out how to form the partnership. At the same time, they have to take care of their wickets as well. It's going to be not easy for the batters, but they have to put their best performance alongside the captain. Lovely drive, finds the gap this time, but there's a field in the deep. Will cut it off. The ball is racing away. Much needed boundary after a long time, but the left hand batting sensation. Jugal Naik. Lovely piece of placement with a good timing. Takes the ball racing away in between the fielders. They need a few of those to just keep them going. And this shot will definitely boost the confidence level of Jugal Naik Gaonkar. And that will also give a confidence to the captain. Jugal might play a long inning because he's got those qualities, he's got footwork, he plays always with the full face of the bat. That is one reason why I say Cancona Warriors are a young bunch of talented cricketers under the captainship of Pratik. And of course in every match the captain plays a major role. With big responsibility of the captain on their shoulders, even Sankit Muraskar will be having the same responsibility to fulfill, being the captain of Arlem Sports Club. But he is no doubt one of the best left-hand batting sensation that I've seen in the T20. If to name few, I would definitely call the name of Sankit Muraskar. Lovely line, nothing much to work, but just guiding the ball towards the deep third man range, looking for 2 bit, but it will not be possible. Another reasonably good over here from Sanju Naik. End of 13 overs, 78 runs, 6 runs conceded by Sanju in the 13th over, 78 for 4 after the completion of 13 overs. AB's 2-5 is covering this matches live. The proprietor Bharat Arkas. With Prasad Gosavi, the manager and the digital operator of AB's 2-5, with 2 cameramen, Raju and Sangharsh there near the Fatuda Stadium, have taken their position. It was a good shade provided now for them. Good covering by the blue cloth. A lovely line once again. Sankit Muraskar with his 3rd over and has not brought Prasad Patil after 2 overs. Correction, it is his 4th over. Concluding over of his bowling quota. In the meantime, looking for a single, shy on the stumps. The ball misses the target. A bit of a risky, but they have to take the risk. The reason is dar ke aage jeet hai. And at the same time, they have to keep pushing hard for runs. Look at the combination, is doing a bit of concern here for the bowler. Lovely drive by Jugal. He's timing the ball quite nicely. One beautiful, fantastic boundary to see in the previous over. How good that he timed the ball. On the front appeal, this time the ball would have missed the leg stump for sure for the left hand. And in the meantime, footwork could provide them too. And there it is. Good sprinting, good running between the wicket. It was the danger end of Jugal and he pushed hard for 2. That's a great piece of running between the wickets, and they have to just keep picking these runs, picking the runs in this manner. Well done by Jugal, now taking the responsibility alongside the captain. He's batting good. Well bowled. And Sankit Muraskar know exactly how to bring that control, the dot ball. Flighter, but slightly away of the offside stump. Just outside the off stump, and the ball was slightly fuller. Just mesmerizing the bat, how to play that. That was one quality delivery bowled by Sankit Muraskar. And at the same time, he's bringing that change in the fielding. Lovely driver on the money. right onto the middle stump. Look at the reaction on his own bowling by Sankit Maraska to sum up another good, fantastic over. 14 done and dusted, and the score is 81 for 4. And the bowling figure of Sankit Maraska is he bowled for overs 9 runs and picked up 2 wickets.
The app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Is book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your
The shortest of the bowler, but very experienced. One quality bowler to see, Prasad Patil. Beginning of the 15th over. The ball is up, and who's beneath? Oh, the judgment was absolutely not really good. He looked lost and not really had those eyes locked on the ball. Oh yes, look at the firing there for Sankit Maraska. That should have been taken. And he came, really didn't know exactly, totally lost the judgment. That could have been the third wicket for Prasad Patil. He's just picked up 2, Sankit Maraska 2. This could have been the 5th wicket. Very disappointed the captain, so as well as Prasad Patil now bringing some changes, because now the left-hander Jugal Naik Gaonkar against the striking position. In the meantime, a crow in the air is battling with the eagle. Lovely shot straight down the ground, and that will be a bountiful shot. Beautifully picked up the half volley. This is exactly the timing what I'm talking about of Jugal Naik Gaonkar. He's really batting good and spending some time out there now. He's seeing the ball like a football and playing with ease. That was beautifully picked up. Everything was right in this shot selection. The footwork, the timing, the placement, the power. Good comeback, and not really everything. He's got that good temperament as well, not getting carried on with the emotions, back to back boundaries. No way, he knows that someone has to take the responsibility of the batting order of Cancona Warriors, and he's taking that on his shoulders. Slightly away. Good variations once again, slightly not right on the money. The ballers sometimes give that surprise. This is exactly quickly balls on the money, but nicely maneuvered for a single. Sensible batting continues by Jugal Naik Gaonkar, but the captain is lying low for some time. Pratik, can he open up and contribute equally? It's like that Jugal is contributing. Just a nudge, and yes, it's a call. Well responded. Once again, good running between the wickets. Very impressive running. Applause is by the captain, appreciating the good running by Jugal, as that was his danger end. No hesitation. And this is exactly what happens when the batter spends some time. It's good call, good coordination, good running between the wickets, good Good looking shot, didn't quite get a hold of that one, Pratik. Oh yes, he would like to have a change of bat. And the bat of Tilak Verma has been provided for Pratik to bat exactly like Tilak Verma. Oh, just wanted to slice it, but the ball has gone past very quickly. Beaten on the pace. Good line and good pace by Swapnil Gone. Batting is not an easy task at this point of time when the team has lost 4 and someone has to take the responsibility. It's Jugal who's doing the job. Oh, look at a bit of a wide-ish delivery, and yes comes the signal of wide. Umpire Kunal Vernekar. And he's a very busy umpire and a fantastic umpiring always from him, alongside Rohan Dotre. Good to see some new faces in umpiring, and definitely Rohan is a new introduction in umpiring. This is the 16th over in progress, and Swapnil Gone on the bowling mark from the pavilion. And look at these youngsters carrying a huge bag, how hard they work to just make themselves perfect. I wish them all the best, whoever is sweating in the net. Lovely. Quick rise has taken the eyes of Jugal Naik. Gaonkar. And nowadays it's good to see the parents are supporting their children because they know cricket has got a bright future. And because of this YouTube quick recognition, if someone scores a century in this tournament, he'll be a hero for sure, because that will make quite a buzz. And UK 11 tournament is considered to be one of the best tournaments when it comes to the local T20s. And I must say hats off to the leader, the president, Ubaid Khan, for taking the initiative along with his fantastic team to make this tournament possible. Not easy. A lot of work, a lot of committed work which goes on behind the curtains. End of 16. Wonderful over by Manish. Swapnil, I beg your pardon. 93 runs. Just 3 runs conceded. I'm that loud. Completion of 16 overs, 93 for 4. Yash on the bowling mark. Beginning of the 17th over and last 4 overs. There's a good bowling by Swapnil Gone, just considering 3 runs. And Sankit Moroska, when he comes to play the game of cricket under his captainship, he always brings that good balanced team. He must be a very happy captain with the way the bowlers have done the job, including him, and might be pleased with PP. Flashed away on the back foot. There's a captain. Look, could be a couple of runs, or maybe the ball might just win the race. It's a much needed boundary once again by Jugal Naik Gaonkar. Beautifully played on the back foot towards the deep extra cover. That's a cracking beauty for sure. Once again, timing it so perfectly in placement. Exquisite by him. And they're catching up the speed now, shifting gears. And they have to carry on with this kind of momentum. And bit of advice there by Sanju Naik, how to bowl, which areas to maintain, get those dot ball. Don't give an expensive over is his concern. But now I think Jugal has decided to go after every bowler. And he's one quality batter, no doubt about that. He's got a good footwork, and when he's timing superbly. Makes the fielder run for the ball. Oh, flashes shot. The ball is up in the air, but it finds the fielder, and that's miscued. Is always dangerous. Jugal Naik Gaonkar is out. Wanted to play, but played with the top leading edge. Goes down the throat of the fielder in the gully region. End of the 5th wicket, and Jugal's good inning comes to an end. (15 runs contribution by Jugal Naik Gaonkar with the 20 deliveries that he faced. He was definitely looking good. Deep Rajrane joins in. Jugal Naik's good batting comes to an end. That miscued shot, taking his guard, marking his line. Deep Rajrane, another good talented youngster of Cancona Warriors, joins the captain. Yash into the bowling of 17th over in progress, and after this over, last 3 overs will be remaining. These children are having a good time after the examination, I believe. They should be kept in the school by till 1:30 p.m. Pulled away, but finds the field. That will be a single here for Deep Raj. Correction. Pratik picked up a single, and not Deep Raj. Coming down the track and good drive towards the covers. Might get a single for sure. Looking for 2. The fielding has been quite good. 100 up for team Cancona Warriors, reaching the 3-figure mark of 100 after the completion of 17 overs. Or Deep Raj. How many runs he will consider in this over? Last 3 overs. Lovely length pitched one. And Sanju Naik is not really looking for the pace, but what he is more focused on his line in length. He's got that optimum amount of pace, but the areas what he maintains is making it a bit difficult for the batters to pick it up or get at least a single every delivery. Momentum is very important in the game of T20. In the game of T20 is momentum. It was a good start given by the two openers, Siddesh and Viraj. But the batters need to continue with that momentum. Good work looking for two. That could have been, but maybe the captain deciding not the risk worth taking at this point of time. The score has gone past 100 mark. Lovely line, nothing much to work. Played back to the bowler. He's so impressive with the lining, Sanju. And brings his variation as well. Sometimes the pitch delivery, sometimes fuller. Sometimes the ball right in the block hole. Those are the variation by Sanju. Oh, inside edge, got lucky. Might get two here for the captain. Pratik is speeding up. And that is the basics of the running. The first run has to be very quick, followed by the second run. And that is exactly what they have shown there on the crease. They have to speed up now. The runs should come thick and fast for team Cancona Warriors. Otherwise, it's going to be just 125 to 130, which is going to be a very gettable target for team Arlem Sports Club. And that is what Sankit needs. Low chasing score because of the impressive. Once again, could be too easy. That impressive. Every single bye signaled. Every single delivery, now 2 runs. Sanjay Naik is not happy, and obviously the ball is not going to like that. The ball could have been collected nicely by the wicketkeeper. The ball has gone past and giving 2 runs in the form of bye. That's annoying. Oh, the timing here once again by Pratik. He should open arm and some play. Good looking shot. He's thirsty. In the meantime, end of 18 overs. 106 for the loss of 5 wickets. Check test. It's a good effort, but it's a 6. Wonderful effort. Almost tried his best, Sankit. But he's a true sportsman. That's a 6. No argument. by Sankit. One 12 runs on the board, and this is the 19th over. The ball has gone past very quickly, beaten the pace. Swapnil Gone once again on the bowling mark, and this is his last over, which is the 19th over. Now in progress. The score is 112. Yeah, that's a 6. Once again, back to back dot. Dot delivery is not at this point of time. Lovely. But he finds the fielder there in the deep covers. When he strikes, he finds the fielder. When he don't strike, it's a dot ball. That is the difficulty what the captain is facing now. Pratik, the captain of Cancona Warriors. Team is fully loaded with some talented youngsters. And here the Bacha party is making a lot of masti. They're not a Bacha party, they're Masti party.
Your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view.
Knows that there was 6. Misunderstanding does happen. Yes, it was referred and it was given 6. A quick one, beaten on the pace once again. Very impressive bowling. Continues to give tough time to the batters. Today is a different Sanju. Full of energy. What he had for his breakfast. Maybe he had a breakfast like a king. The ball is up and will be just falling short of the ball. But what the ballers are doing here is not allowing the batters to score some good runs. And this is going to be a low total or target to be chased if it continues. This is the last over. And even this last over is turning out to be a good over by Sanjay. Sanjay always bowls this line in length. And last 3 balls remaining of the last over, and the score is 115. Scoop might work, and well done. It worked. 119 with the help of this boundary. And these children are to play here kabaddi and not cricket. Kabaddi not in a school dress. Kabaddi should be played in casual dress, not school uniform. But they have no option. They can't go home. It doesn't matter if their mommy beats them, but they want to play and enjoy. You all can continue. Play kabaddi. Good looking shot, but they will not run. And that's going to be the last delivery of the first inning. The score remains unshaken on 119. It was going to be the last delivery. Boundary, sixer. On a dot ball. And that's a run out. So that's a dot ball. 120 to win in 120 deliveries. Run a ball is a requirement for Arlem Sports Club. And that's the target to chase. So exactly 120 in 120 deliveries. Pratik is not happy. Maybe spending some time in nets he might have batted well. Never mind. But this is the game of cricket. Anything is possible. Even with the low total, the teams have won, giving their best performance in the bowling as well as in the fielding. So Cancona Warriors, no need to worry. They can put up a good show on the field. But here's the question. The big question is now. There was given 6, but Kunal Wernicker has not signaled enough. He was totally confused. Why the confusion was? Oh, it's Rohan Dotre. Maybe he's not having that experience. It was given 6. It was announced. But never mind. Mistakes do happen. And what you have to do is improvise, come up good, learning from those mistakes. But overall, it was a good umpiring by both these umpires. Catch you back in 10 minutes as Arlem Sports Club has a target here to chase 120 to win in 120 deliveries. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 120 will be the target to achieve for Arlem Sports Club. And once again, wishing both the teams all the best on behalf of UK 11. Can we have bowler's name, please? If you can just shout out. Bowler's name? Atharva. Yes, Atharva. All the best. Nicely done. Gets off the mark very first ball that he faced. Govind gets off the mark with a single. Omkar is checking his guard, marking his line to face his first delivery. Atharva on the bowling mark, beginning the proceedings of the bowling for Cancona Warriors. They're defending 120 runs. Nicely done, beautiful work of wrist. Excellent piece of fielding there. Acrobatic. That is exactly the talent what I'm talking about right from the beginning of this match. Cancona Warriors got some serious talent, and that is one good example of that in the forward short leg. Look at the commitment. If the ball had to go past, that would have been a boundary for sure. Saved 3 runs. Swing and a miss. Govind and Omkar, the opening pair for Arlem Sports Club. Oh, that has gone just above the head. And an effort could have been that was quite reachable and not really far away from the first slip. And the ball going past right above his shoulder for a boundary. That's a lucky boundary, and got lucky the batter. Maybe he was not ready. The ball goes past very quickly. Very disappointed at Tharva. That could have been a catch and a first wicket. They have to grab all the opportunities. They have to take all the catches if they want to win, because they've got a very low total to defend. Just 120 runs. Good comeback. The very first over, which is in progress. Lovely lining, good line just outside the off stump to sum up over number 1. The completion of the very first over. Score is 6 runs on the board. Atharva, can you name the bowler? Shrilal Naik. Well bowled. Good shout. Oh, the ball would have missed the leg stump, says the official umpire Rohan Dotre. That was a good shout. Maybe the ball was doing a bit. It was moving away. Shrilal Naik. And what is the signal? Off the bat. So singles every ball now. It's a good proceedings. And that is the requirement of the batters, the team chasing a target of 120 Arlem Sports Club. Every ball a single will also do the job. Drift. And that will be a wide and boundary. And yes, it is bonus runs here for Arlem Sports Club. Shrilal Nair has to bowl that perfect lining, exactly the way how Atharva bowled in the very first over. If the ball is getting that swing, take the help of it and bowl smartly. Just jokes. Half volley inside edge will be another single here. So they are just off with the singles edge. But I must appreciate the bowlers. What a fabulous work they have done of Arlem Sports Club under the captainship of Sankit Moraskar. All bowled well right from the beginning. Yash and Swapnil started off 4 overs. Then comes Sanju, followed by the captain himself and Prasad Patil, who provided the first breakthrough. And look at how low the ball is, not coming to the expectation of the batter, and that's uneven at times. Makes it more difficult for the batters to pick it up. Shrilal Nair finally completed his over. End of 2 overs, 14 runs for the loss of no wicket. So 8 runs of it. Watchful defensive drive, full face of the bat. Atharva once again on the bowling mark. What is good about Atharva is that he's maintaining a perfect line just outside the off stump. And you will hardly see him giving those extras, especially the wides. He's got that smooth turn up high action and bowls in the right areas. played a pitch and finds the fielder. Atharva picks up the first wicket. Good catch in the covers. There was a wall of fielders there. And paid the prize playing a pitch. Omkar Bhandari paid the prize. Can we have the fielder's name, please? If Atharva can conveys the message of the fielder who took the catch. Abhishek who took the brilliant catch in the covers. New batter in is Sai Shegre at number 3 after the dismissal of Omkar. The ball would have been definitely would have missed the leg stump. The ball after pitching just moving sharply away, going down the leg side. Good leg delivery. And the job here will be the same for the batters. Once again, they have to form a partnership. Just keep taking the score. Not really huge target to chase for Arlem Sports Club. It could be a comfortable chase if they come up with some few partnerships. Lovely drive towards the mid off and picks up a single very quickly. Once again trying to settle down after the fall of the wicket of Omkar. Govind. Joining him is a new batter Saish Hegde. Completion of 3 overs, 17 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. As Atharva is providing the very first breakthrough for team Cancona Warriors.
Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on Fundac.
Shidla Nair once again on the bowling mark into the 4th over. will be a single comfortable here. In spite of the fact that there was a fielder very quickly approaching the ball. Once again trying to settle down, trying to form a partnership after the fall of the first wicket. And that is what is good of Arlem Sports Club. The team which is good in all the three departments, the bowling, batting and the fielding. Under the able captainship of Sankit Moraskar. He himself is a truly talented cricketer. The ball is up and it'll be an easy catch. Shirlal Nair strikes in the fourth over, the second wicket down of Arlem Sports Club. Govind is out, unable to believe that he's miscued completely. The ball off the gloves and right in the throat of the wicket keeper. So this is going to be interesting, as the fall of the wicket will definitely make this match very interesting for sure. Good bowling by Atharva, picked up one. Now by Shilal Nair, picked up this second wicket. Oh yes, the captain himself, Sankit Moraskar, now joining the line of batting at number 4, 2 wickets down, Arlem Sports Club. Here comes the left-hand batting sensation, the captain of the team, Arlem Sports Club. We can say the captain of the ship, Arlem Sports Club. Taking his guard, marking his line. And he will definitely play a crucial role in the run chase of 120. 18 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. In the fourth over, 3.3 more 3 balls to come and 2 batters out. It's Omkar and Govind to depart. Sankit and Saish. Nicely worked, beautifully flicked away. Look at that very first ball that he faced. Shone towards the long leg region for a boundary, and what a way to open an account for himself. And bring a boundary, very first ball that he faced. And that only shows how talented the captain of Arlem Sports Club is, Sankit Moraskar. And he's going to make things easy for Arlem for sure. A lovely drive to the covers, but we'll find a protection there. Look at the wall, thick wall of the fielders there. Deep third man, gully, deep point, cover, extra cover, mid off. Altogether 6 players on the offside for the left hander, Captain Sankit Moraskar. Just Just a nudge. Yes, it's a call this time by Saish. No hesitation. A sensible single to sum up over number 4. But one wicket is over before Shirlal Nair. Score is 23 runs after the completion of 4 overs, and they're going at the rate of every ball a single, almost 23, 24. 24 balls being bowled and 23 runs scored. But they've lost in the bargain 2 crucial wickets. But that will not be of much concern with the batters like the captain himself can stand and play long inning. He's got that rock solid defensive technique. And you name the shot, Sankit Muraskar is going to display you, because he's got all the shots in his kitty bag to just get those runs needed for them to win. Atharva once again, round wicket. Oh, that will be marginal. It was slightly out, and that must have just been, might have just surprised Sankit. I welcome the Vice President Imran Pathan back in the com box. Nicely done, good risky work. They might just get easily to here. Easy picking here for the captain, good placement. There is no fielder towards the deep extra cover or towards the deep square leg, and the placement was exactly there. This is what makes him so special batter. He plays to the field, he knows exactly where the fielders are deployed and makes those adjustments so well. And that was one definitely good example of that. Another one single here. We'll have to wait for the umpire signaling wrapped on the pad of the bat. Yeah, the bat. That's the reason that appeal was denied. And the ball had to be on the pad. That would have been a close call for sure. And that is how exactly Atharva is maintaining a perfect lining. He's been very impressive when it comes to the lining as compared to Shirlal Nair. The ball of Shirlal Nair is swinging a bit, but Atharva, bang, on target. Most of the deliveries are perfect of Atharva. Rising delivery, well bowled, a quick rise there. Just wanted to play tapping the ball, Saish. But Sankit Muraskar would have had different plan for this delivery. He knows exactly how to get in a good position. That is crucial in the batting. Read the line, length, come in a good position and play. Oh, that's a beamer. And it's a wide call. No ball. Yes, it is. The right signal from Kunal Vernekar. It will be a free hit. Maybe a slip of from the hand because of the sweat. And he's just trying to get that grip by rubbing his hand to the trousers. Some bowlers take the help of the mud. There it is. Had a banded like a Beckham. Wow, he's an African runner. That's wide. Extras are a few now in this over. Otherwise, he was so good with the spotting, the lining. Atharva was definitely setting a great example of good bowling in the meantime. A drive, getting his good call, quick. The calling has been good by the captain, taking care of his partner, Saish. Quickly giving the call for him to recover quickly and just get back to his crease. Late calling is always dangerous. That might not give the time to recover, and in the process, in the bargain, He might lose his partner. So that was a perfect calling by Sankit. Swing and a miss. Well bowled. Another good over by Tharwar to sum up over number 5. 28 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets, chasing a target of 120 to win. Arlem Sports Club in their fluorescent green jersey and black trousers, while the Cancona Warriors are in red jersey with the combination of black and black trousers. Lovely jerseys, beautiful tournament, and the credit should go to the organizing committee of UK 11. This season 2, and they've roped in 16 wonderful teams of the state into this tournament. Aman Kumar Pant is the change in the bowling. Aman Kumar Pant to begin the 6th over, which will be the last over in the power play after the completion of 5 overs. 28 runs for the loss of 2. Rising delivery, oh, that was a bit quicker one by Aman. Literally surprising Sankit. And Sankit is a batter and doesn't get surprised every delivery. Bang on the back foot. That is so impressive of Sankit, getting in those adjustments with the footwork. Gets quickly in a good position to play that. And Aman had provided nothing, but in spite of that, look at the adjustment on the back foot. Bang for a single. Bringing some adjustment according to his requirement in the 6th over, which is the last over the power play. Aman Kumar Pant. Might be very difficult for them to defend, but they will try their best. Never say give up is the attitude of team Cancona Warriors, but they should have put at least 40-50 runs more. That would have been a good fight between these two teams. And the ball in the gap might be just a single, not really looking for 2 and not required. Really, to be honest, because every ball a single also will serve the purpose of Arlem Sports Club. Extras and 1 or 2 good hits will also make things easy for them to achieve the target of 120 to win T2 match number 3 of UK 11 T20. Good looking shot, the ball is right up, and how far that will travel out of the park. Lovely piece of timing by Saish, up and over, stand and deliver. That's a massive sixer. But he was lying low for some time. No one anticipated or expected him to swing big and take the ball aerial out of the park for 6 runs. That only shows how good Saish can strike the ball. Oh, good work of wrist. Sensible in the meantime. Looking for 2, but will not get. As I mentioned, not really required. Chasing a huge total like 170, 180, just chasing 120. Rohit to begin the 7th over. Now the field is spread. Sweep shot, but finds the field in the square leg. A single will take the score to 39. The power play overs have been completed. And 38 runs was the contribution by the batters of Arlem Sports Club. Though they have lost 2 wickets, but they have not lost the confidence to play. A good breeze. Lovely drive, but finds the field in the covers. Just checking his stroke and just assessing his bat. He knows that he's got to play a long inning, being a captain. Lovely slot sweeper, and the ball travels in the gap. That's a beautiful boundary, well timed by the captain Sankit Moraska. Sweep shot and gets 4 runs. Oh, the wind is catching up speed after the match. Head home. Sign of cyclone. It's been raining in the parts of Karnataka, Belgaum, Hubli, Dharwad, Gadak. Maybe the reason is the humidity. Could be one reason. A bit of a snowfall in Belgaum that was surprising. And even in Dharwad. Lovely drive, beautiful played once again, but this time finds the gap again. Both the fielders are looking at each other, and who's going to stop that? No one. Another bound here for the left-hander. He's enjoying his batting, and so are the audience watching him batting so well. That's the batting style of Sankit Moraska, the captain of Arlem Sports Club. And I've been talking time and time again about his ability and how good that he can strike the ball and get those runs. And for now, it's a quick fire. In this manner, Arlem could even chase 200. Forget about 120. That's gettable. Inside out, once again in the gap. Look at the placement. He's so good at that. A hat-trick of boundaries by Sankit Moraskar. And this over has turned out to be very expensive. 50 comes up for Arlem Sports Club. In fact, 51 after the completion of 7 overs. So the good record here of Sankit Moraska. He played 108 T20 matches, scored 1,787 runs and picked up 36 wickets. Now that's a very impressive record of Sankit Moraska, the captain of Arlem Sports Club. Size 62 matches, 886 runs and 19 wickets. That's the record of Saish of Arlem Sports Club. On the back foot, we'll get a single quite with comfort. No hassles at all. You know what is good of Arlem is they always come with a good balance in the team. They've got plentiful of bowlers, batters, good depth in the batting, and the fielding is outstanding on the field. That is what the Arlem team is all about. It's just the beginning. Of course, Sankit Morskar knows a lot of challenges to come after this match. But maybe he's all prepared for those challenges. A full toss, the ball up in the covers, but we'll have to settle down with the single. He's always in search of those gaps, always trying to maneuver the ball with good adjustment of the footings. Oh, lovely shot, lofted one. That will sail above the head of the fielder. That's gone the distance. That's a 6 runs. Saish, second sixer of his inning. When he's decided to go, he goes full power, full fledged. Good acceleration, good elevation, good distance. No half measures. And that is what is important in going for the big one. Go full power. Every muscle should fire. Good work of wrist, good adjustment, intentional placing that ball there. Seeing most of the fielders right on the edge of the boundary. That is smart batting by Saish. Both the batters are complementing each other. Oh, that will be a catch. Played inside out, but played to the field. That's the end. Curtains down for the captain, Sankit Morskar. He cannot believe that. But this is going to be the prize wicket. Can Cancona Warriors make a comeback with this wicket? They might. That's the beauty of the game of cricket. It doesn't matter how short target that you're defending. If you can pick up wickets, you can still be in the game. Sankit Morskar but played a little cameo of an inning. And scored 23 runs of 16 deliveries that he faced. The score is 60 runs, half the way. And still half the way to go. More 60 runs needed to get to 120. That's a run chase target for Arlem Sports Club. New batter joining in at number 5. Amod Borkar joins in at number 5. Just in number 2, but Saish has got a job to do. Oh, that's Sunil Narayan. Another wicket here. Wow, he's on a hat trick. That's a beauty by Sunil Narayan of Cancona Warriors. Viraj. 60 runs, half the way. Good contribution of runs by Sai Shekde. 19 runs he contributed of 17 deliveries. He's the only batter who was going for the big ones, and what good two-looking shot, two big sixes. One towards the long off, another one towards the long on, and that will bring Sanjay Naik. 75 matches so far, 938 runs and 52 wickets. Then quickly gets off the mark with a single, maybe two. Or might be a boundary, and yes, it is. Not one, not two, not three, it's 4 runs to open an account for himself. You call him Sanjay, you call him Sanju, but definitely he's Sanju Samson of team Arlem Sports Club. Ahmed is just growing younger with his age and not older. That was good delivery. Just to drive with a perfect lining, nothing much for him to work with, but he's just figuring it out where to place. But what a good start! Very first ball he played good wristy workers at time. Sanju. That's another beautiful delivery. Good comeback by the bowler. The dot after that boundary. Viraj, the Sunil Narayan of team Cancona Warriors. Good work. Sankit Murasko very disappointed. Left the batters halfway mark. 65 runs after the completion of 9 overs. The ball kept low. Always play with a straight bat. That is a bit surprising for Sanju. Right in the block hole, well done. Look at how acrobatic the bowler is. Rohit Naik. Lovely placement. Finds a gap towards the deep point region. If Rohit Naik can work on his fitness, he can outplay Rohit Sharma. That is the real talent of Goa. One player better than the other. immense talent, and this kind of tournament provides that opportunity for them to showcase their talent. A quick one, well bowled and good line, to be precise. That is the line exactly what need to be maintained, because it's just outside the off stump and not really providing that room for Sanju to play it away, freeing his arm. But Sanju is a batter. Once he gets the opportunity, and look at that smart run. That's awareness. That's what makes Sanju so special. The ball is right under the nose of the wicket keeper, but in spite of that, he can gather the guts to run for a single. Just started off with a brisk walking and then quickly stealing that single. Once he put a record in T10, I still remember 7 to 8 years back what inning that he played. Single-handedly finished the match, and while going to the bat, he just informed everyone, "I'm going to come winning," and he kept his words true. And that is what is Sanjay Naik for you all. In the meantime, end of 10 overs. Take a break of 2 minutes. Strategic timeout. तो 10 ओवरों की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर 71 रन, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर, जबकि आर्लेम स्पोर्ट्स क्लब 120 का पीछा करती हुई। मगर यहाँ पर फिर से एक बार एक बेहतरीन साझेदारी देखी जा सकती है। संजू जो बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी के लिए मैदान पर उतरे हैं और बिल्कुल लगातार रन बटोरते हुए अपनी टीम के लिए 71 10 ओवरों की समाप्ति पर, और अभी भी 10 ओवरों का आना बाकी। तो पूरी पूरी तरह से बिल्कुल इस मैच पर एक मजबूत पकड़ बनाई हुई टीम आर्लेम स्पोर्ट्स क्लब संकित मोरस्कर के नेतृत्व में। क्या बेहतरीन टीम अच्छी बैलेंस के साथ उतरी है मैदान पर। दूसरा दिन और मैच नंबर तीसरा यूके 11 द्वारा आयोजित इस शानदार टूर्नामेंट ऑल गोवा ओपन लेदर बॉल क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट का आगाज फिर से एक बार किया गया है, जो कि यूके 11 की ओर से। दूर वाली छोर से गेंदबाजी के क्रम में विराज, और काफी सुंदर नजारा इस मैदान का। हल्के हाथों से बिल्कुल संभल कर रक्षात्मक तरीके से खेला है। जानते हैं कि बिल्कुल पूरी मजबूत पकड़ बना चुके हैं, उसके बावजूद कोई ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस जैसे बल्लेबाजी बिल्कुल नहीं संजू की ओर से। और यही खासियत किसी न किसी बल्लेबाज को बिल्कुल जिम्मेदारी लेनी होगी। संकेत मोरस्कर काफ़ी लाजवाब बल्लेबाजी करते हुए उनका साथ निभाते हुए साइश हेगड़े, मगर उन दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों के आउट होने के बाद अब संजय ने बिल्कुल उस जिम्मेदारी को ओढ़ ली है अपने कंधों पर। हल्के हाथों से इस बार एक रन की कोशिश, और बिल्कुल बना भी लेंगे अमोद बोरकर। अगर डेप्थ की बात की जाए, गहराई की बात की जाए, बिल्कुल लाजवाब। काफी सारे बल्लेबाज अभी भी जो कि डगआउट में अपनी बल्लेबाजी के इंतजार में। हल्की सी नीचे को नहीं, मगर कोई रन का इजाफा नहीं। पेंजिम जिमखाना में बजले की अगर बात की जाए तो अमोद बोरकर ने कमाल की फील्डिंग की थी। एकमात्र बेहतरीन फील्डर उभर कर निकले उस टूर्नामेंट में। हालांकि वेटरन है, मगर जब बात आती है एजिलिटी के मैदान पर, टीनेजर को भी शर्मिंदा कर देते हैं। इस प्रकार की कोशिश, इस प्रकार का प्रयास, इस प्रकार की परफॉर्मेंस उनकी रहती है मैदान पर। नाम है अमोद बोरकर। भले ही नाम बोरकर है, मगर कभी बोर नहीं करते अपने क्रिकेटिंग एबिलिटी से। हाफ वॉली पर बढ़िया ड्राइव, इस बार एक रन अवश्य मिलेगा, जो कि खेल दिया है लॉन्ग ऑफ क्षेत्र में। तो बिल्कुल जब मैं उन्हें देखता हूं तो बिल्कुल एक छाप अपनी अपनी पहचान बनाते हैं अमोद बोरकर। तो चलिए ओवर की समाप्ति इसी के साथ 11 ओवर और 11 ओवर की समाप्ति पर स्कोर 73 रन।
Funduck.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with Funduck.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on Funduck.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with Funduck.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on Funduck.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view.
फिलहाल उखतरा टलता हुआ 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर, जबकि बल्लेबाजी होती हुई गोविंद, ओमकार, साइश, संकेत, ये 4 विकेटें जो कि गिरी हैं अर्लिम के। लो फिल्टर्स पे बढ़िया शॉट, गैप तो निकाला इस बार, मगर वहां पर डीप कवर्स में खिलाड़ी तैनात, केवल 1 रन से संतुष्टि प्राप्त करनी होगी। बेहतरीन फील्डिंग का नज़ारा यहाँ पर बिल्कुल तारीफ करनी होगी कानकोना वॉरियर्स की भी, जो कि प्रतीक के नेतृत्व में ये टीम युवा काफी टैलेंटेड। बैकफुट पर बढ़िया ड्राइव, मगर इस बार गेंद को रोकना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल। गेंद रफ्तार पकड़ती हुई सीमा रेखा पार 4 रनों के लिए संजू सैमसन के बल्ले से निकलता हुआ बेहतरीन टाइमिंग से भरपूर शॉट। तो नया नाम सुनकर बिल्कुल मुस्कुराहट आ गई होगी उनके चेहरे पर। संजू बिल्कुल जब बल्लेबाजी करते हैं तो संजू सैमसन की याद दिलाते हैं। गोवा पुलिस का एकमात्र बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी। गोवा पुलिस को बिल्कुल कहा जाता है अनडिस्प्यूटेड चैंपियंस। जो टीम कई सारी ट्रॉफीज जीती हैं, जिस टीम का कोई मुकाबला नहीं, वो है गोवा पुलिस। कलाम का खूब से इस्तेमाल किया। फुलर जिसे कहते हैं अंग्रेजी में प्लेइंग अराउंड द ग्राउंड, जानते हैं कि कहाँ पर फील्डर की तैनातगी है। और फिर से एक बार मराठी में कहना चाहूंगा, चुकीला माफी नहीं, थोड़ी सी गलती का भी पूरा फायदा उठाएंगे संजू। रोहित की गेंदबाजी, इस बार के फील्डर वहां पर तैनात थर्व, माफी चाहूंगा विराज वहां पर तैनात किए गए हैं, चूंकि टीम के सुनील नारायण, प्रसाद पाटिल हमारे कॉम्बॉक्स में, इनका स्वागत। लो फुल टॉस पे कड़ा पर हार, शायद एक ही रन मिल पाएगा क्योंकि फील्डिंग इतनी शानदार टीम कानकोना वॉरियर्स की। और काफ़ी सारे टूर्नामेंट्स कानकोना में भी चलते हुए फिलहाल श्रीमान चेतन देसाई और एक बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी सचिन नाइक द्वारा आयोजित एक शानदार टूर्नामेंट की शुरुआत हो चुकी है। बुलावा भी आ चुका है, तो मैं आपको सुनाई दूंगा सेमीफाइनल्स और फाइनल के मुकाबले में। तो ओवर की समाप्ति इसी के साथ 12 ओवर की समाप्ति पर स्कोर 81 रन, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर 39 रन की आवश्यकता बची हुई 8 ओवरों में। धीरे धीरे लक्ष्य आसान होता हुआ, बिल्कुल काफी एक छोटा लक्ष्य का पीछा करते हुए आर्लेम स्पोर्ट्स क्लब, गेंदबाजी भी फिर से लाए गए हैं अमन कुमार पंत। और ये मैदान की खासियत खूबसूरती यह है कि हवा का बहाव काफी राहत देता हुआ इस गर्मी से, बिल्कुल कूलर जैसी ठंडी है। हाँ, इसी बीच मौका, मगर देखते ही पलक झपकते ही अहमद बोरकर क्रीज पर पहुंच चुके हैं। स्कोर 82 पर पहुंचता हुआ इस एक रन के साथ। तालमेल देखिए, बिल्कुल अच्छी कॉलिंग, हालांकि एक दो मरतबा हिचकिचाहट जरूर नजर आई, मगर अब बिल्कुल अच्छी कॉलिंग, अच्छी रन अप। रक्षात्मक तरीके से खेला, अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन क्रीज पर अहमद बोरकर इक्का दुक्का रन के साथ, मगर मौका देते हुए संजू को कि जब मिलता है मौका मारते हैं चौका या फिर कभी कभार छक्का। अचानक बड़े शॉट के लिए भी जा सकते हैं अहमद बोरकर, बैकफुट पर संभलकर पूरे बल्ले के साथ डीप कवर्स की दिशा की ओर गेंद को ढकेला एक रन के लिए। जानते हैं कि रिक्वायरमेंट बिल्कुल इक्का दुक्का रन के साथ ही पहुंचा जा सकता है लक्ष्य तक। हल्की सी उछाल प्राप्त करती हुई और अपील वहां पर, कभी कभार इस प्रकार की या खूबसूरत गेंदों से चकमा भी देते हैं बल्लेबाजों को। ओ फिर से एक बार बिल्कुल काफी खूबसूरत गेंद, जैसे टिप्पा खाती है गेंद, जिस प्रकार से उछाल प्राप्त करती है, बिल्कुल एक गेंद ने बल्लेबाज को लंगड़ा कर दिया। केवल एक गेंद ही काफी है और वो एक गेंद डाली जा रही है अमन कुमार पंत की ओर से, और एक बेहतरीन ओवर जो कि करता हुआ 13 ओवरों की समाप्ति हो चुकी है। 86 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर।
Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and
तो ये इक्वेशन है, तो 42 गेंदों में क्या 34 रन बना सकती है। अभी भी 6 विकेट उनके हाथों में। और यहां पर मुश्किलों में आ चुके हैं संजीव। एलबीडब्ल्यू कुणाल वेर्नेकर को कोई हिचकिचाहट नहीं। 5वां विकेट गिरता हुआ आर्लेम स्पोर्ट्स क्लब का, और संजू अभी भी आश्चर्यचकित स्थिति में अपने आप से कहते हुए ये क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, क्यों हुआ, कब हुआ। मगर शायद अच्छी गेंद स्टंप पर थी, और सबसे बेहतरीन पोजीशन में जो थे वो अंपायर। नए बल्लेबाज श्रेयस। Inside edge, and the ball just gone past very quickly. Appeal again at this time. What was that for the stumping? Or the ball has just... Yes, for the stumping, but not out, says the squaring umpire. 86 runs on the board. Not very far away from the target. The ball slightly drifting down. A wide ball. That extra will take the score to 87. Toss won by Cancona Warriors, and opted to bat first. Not a good total on the board. Just 120 in 120 run a ball situation. But in spite of that, look at the ability of the bowlers. They have picked up 5 wickets, including Sanju. That is what is very impressive for this young talent from Cancona, under the captainship of Pratik. And once again, look at the breeze. Wow. Giving the breeze as coolers provide that coolness. The banners are even just toppling off. A very quick breeze sometimes catches up the pace. Exactly how the bowlers. Could be another one, and yes, it is a lot of extras in this over. A score 88 runs. .31 runs required of 37 deliveries. Another one. Ahmed Borkar is cleaned up. 6 wicket down. Cancona Warriors will not go down without a fight. They are the true fighters. 6 wickets down so far, and 4 in hand, and that will be a concern of the captain, Sankit Moraskar. Will be a tense captain now. They have picked up 6. What they need to pick up is just 4 wickets. And this is the prize wicket for sure. Ahmed Borkar. He had that ability to play long inning. full of sensible drives. And he says he's cautioning the batter. The ball is keeping low. Watch out. I paid the price. You don't. Was the message. Completion of 14 overs 89 for the loss of 6 wickets.
हालात बदल चुके हैं, मैच में थोड़ी सी वापसी करते हुए गेंदबाज और एक अच्छी स्थिति में लाके पहुंचाया अपनी टीम को। अगले बल्लेबाज जो मैदान में उतरे यश मांजरेकर, अपने आप में एक ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाज माने जाते हैं। देखना यह है कि आज अपनी टीम के लिए कितने रन बटोर पाएंगे। हालांकि यश ने अपने निजी करियर में 130 मैचों में 1691 रन और 114 विकेट चटका चुके हैं सीजन बॉल क्रिकेट में आज तक, और एक अच्छा स्ट्राइक रेट रहा है यश का। हल्की गेंद बाहर की गेंद के साथ छेड़खानी करने की कोशिश, यहां पे अपील जरूर करी थी मगर गेंद बीट होती हुई सीधा विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में। ना कोई नुकसान, एक अच्छी सूझबूझ भरी गेंदबाजी करते हुए। अमन इससे पहली गेंद पे विकेट चटकाई थी उन्होंने, वापस चलता किया था एक बैट्समैन को। और फ्लाइटेड गेंद, फिर से बाहर गेंद, फिर से छेड़खानी करने की कोशिश मगर बीट होती हुई गेंद विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में। इस गेंद को वापस करना पड़ेगा, वाइड के स्वरूप में मिलता हुआ एक अतिरिक्त रन। यहां से इस मैच को जीतने के लिए 36 गेंदों में 29 रनों की जरूरत होगी। अगर मन बना लिए दोनों बल्लेबाज तो एक आसान सा स्कोर, मगर तारीफ करनी पड़ेगी गेंदबाज की, अब तक बांधे रखा है दोनों बल्लेबाजों को और एक अच्छा विकेट भी प्राप्त किया था इस ओवर में। फिर से अच्छी गेंद, फिर से बीट होती हुई गेंद सीधा विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में। शानदार गेंदबाजी और थोड़े से जूझते हुए श्रेयस जानते हैं यहां से कुछ बड़े शॉट की जरूरत तो होगी नहीं। हालांकि एक के दुक्के से भी काम चल सकता है अगर आप इसे स्ट्राइक रोटेट करते रहो। अच्छी गेंद हल्के हाथों से कलाइयों के सहारे मोड़ने की कोशिश मगर फिर से एक बीट गेंद। शानदार गेंद, कंजूसी भरी गेंदबाजी, बैक टू बैक 3 डॉट गेंदे कर चुके हैं। श्रेयस को हाथ खोलने का मौका ही नहीं दिया अब तक। फिर से कट करने की कोशिश, बीट होती हुई गेंद सीधा विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में। और यहां पे अपील 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 और यह विकेट। शानदार गेंदबाजी, अमन बांध के रखा था और हर एक गेंद और जानते थे यहां से उन्हें कुछ करना पड़ेगा। और जैसे कि देखा जा रहा है कि उन्होंने वापस चलता किया है बल्लेबाज को और उनकी जगह लेने के लिए अगले बल्लेबाज आ रहे प्रसाद पाटिल। लगता हुआ 7वां झटका, थोड़ी सी मुश्किल दौर से गुजरती हुई आरलेम की टीम और अच्छी राहत मिलेगी यहां पर गेंदबाज को जिन्होंने इसी ओवर में 2 खिलाड़ियों को चलता किया अपने खेमे में। यहां पे मैदान पे चलती हुई हवा बहुत ही शानदार ठंडी हवा, मगर गर्मी में चलती हुई मैच हल्के हाथों से कलाइयों के सहारे मोड़ दिया प्रशांत पाटिल ने। 1 रन पूरा, दूसरे की मांग हो सकती थी मगर 1 ही रन पे संतुष्ट होना पड़ेगा प्रसाद पाटिल, माफ कीजिए। अपने आप में एक अच्छे खिलाड़ी माने जाते हैं। बहुत ही शानदार इनिंग रही है इनकी। हर एक मैच में उनका योगदान भी बहुत अच्छा रहता है। 130 मैचे, 942 रन और 100 और स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 92 रन 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर 15 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद। 30 गेंदों में 28 रनों की जरूरत होगी इस मैच को जीतने के लिए। और स्ट्राइक पर प्रसाद पाटिल, हालांकि एक छोटे कद के खिलाड़ी है मगर इनका रुतबा बहुत बड़ा है। देखना यह है आज इनकी बल्ले की गर्जन क्या कर सकती है अपनी टीम के लिए। गेंद हवा में करीबी मामला हो सकता था मगर यहां पर आंखों ही आंखों में इशारे और 1 रन पूरा। यह होती है खूबी एक अच्छे खिलाड़ी की। जैसे ही देखा यहां पर मौका बन रहा है, उन्होंने 1 रन आंखों के सामने से चुराया। देखते ही रह गए फील्डर और स्ट्राइक पर आए अगले बल्लेबाज यश मांजरेकर। अब तक अपनी निजी करियर में 130 मैच और 1691 रन और 114 विकेट इनके नाम पर। हालांकि आज यहां पर जरूरत होगी अपनी टीम के लिए खेलने की। अगर यश मन बना ले तो यह स्कोर बहुत दूर नहीं। हल्के हाथों से कलाइयों के सहारे और ये आंखों ही आंखों में इशारे और 1 रन पूरा। देखना यह था ओवर थ्रो और फिर से 1 रन बहुत ही आसानी के साथ और 2 रनों का फायदा होता हुआ आर्लेम की टीम के लिए। और यही खूबी मैंने पहले भी कहा था, यश अगर मन बना ले तो ये स्कोर उनके लिए बहुत बड़ा। मगर 7 विकेटें गिर चुकी है, संभाल के खेलने की जरूरत भी होगी और अपने टीम को जिताने की भी जरूरत होगी। और ये पूरी दारोमदार होगी यश के कंधों पर और उनका साथ निभाते हुए प्रसाद पाटिल नॉन स्ट्राइक एंड पर। बाहर की गेंद हल्के हाथों से कट करने की कोशिश, पॉइंट की दिशा में खेली हुई गेंद मगर एक डॉट स्वरूप की ये गेंद। यहां से इक्के दुक्के तो चलाते रहने पड़ेंगे, इनको स्ट्राइक रोटेट करने की जरूरत होगी क्योंकि स्कोर आसान है मगर आपकी टीम की विकेटें ज्यादा गिर चुकी है। 27 गेंदों में 25 रनों की जरूरत इस मैच को जीतने के लिए। और ये हल्के हाथों से कट की हुई गेंद और पॉइंट की दिशा में और 1 रन पूरा। प्रसाद पाटिल स्ट्राइक पर सामना करेंगे गेंदबाज विराज की गेंदबाजी का। हल्के हाथों से 1 रन चुराने की कोशिश तो कर रहे थे मगर उन्हें रोका यहां पर यश ने। जानते हैं कि यहां से एक आधा विकेट बहुत ही मुश्किल में ला सकता है आर्लेम के लिए, तो विकेट बचाते हुए अपनी टीम को जिताने की कोशिश दोनों बल्लेबाजों की तरफ से, प्रसाद और उनका साथ निभाते हुए यश। बाहर की गेंद कलाइयों के सहारे 1 रन पूरा। दूसरे की मांग देखना यह कि 2 रन पूरे कर पाएंगे, यकीनन कर पाएंगे मगर रोका यश ने इन्हें। चाहते हैं 2 रन पूरा करना चाहते भी थे मगर रोके रखा अपने आप को। 1 ही रन पे संतुष्ट होना पड़ेगा। इसी के साथ 16 ओवर की समाप्ति और 16 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 97 रन 7 विकेट के नुकसान पर।
Stay on funduck.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with funduck.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on funduck.com. Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with funduck.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on funduck.com.
सामना करने के लिए यश स्ट्राइक पर, माफ कीजिए प्रसाद स्ट्राइक पर। दाएं हाथ के बल्लेबाज एक छोटे कद का खिलाड़ी है मगर इनका रुतबा बहुत बड़ा है। की गेंद, करारा प्रहार, एक रन पूरा। देखना यह है कि दूसरे की मांग, मगर एक ही रन पे संतुष्ट होना पड़ेगा। इस एक रन के साथ स्कोर धीरे धीरे, मगर यहां पर थोड़ी सी मिसफील्ड, और यहां पर एक करीबी मामला हो सकता है। देखना यह है कि क्या होगा, मगर ये 3 रन पूरे, चौथे के लिए दौड़ना चाहेंगे, और यहां पर ये 4 रन पूरे। बहुत ही अच्छी रनिंग दोनों के बीच में, हालांकि जरूरत नहीं थी, करीबी मामला हो भी सकता था। बॉलर्स नेम प्लीज, बॉलर्स नेम प्लीज। अगली गेंद, शानदार कट की हुई गेंद, और ये शानदार शॉट। मैं पहले भी कह रहा हूं कि ये छोटे कद के ये खिलाड़ी, इनका रुतबा बहुत बड़ा है, और ये करारा प्रहार गोली की रफ्तार से जाता हुआ सीधा सीमा रेखा पार। बॉलर नेम प्लीज। कौन? तनीश, मनीष, मनीष माफ कीजिए, मनीष आए हैं गेंदबाजी के लिए। स्ट्राइक पर खड़े खिलाड़ी, मैंने पहले भी कहा था कि इनका रुतबा बहुत बड़ा है। देखना ये अपनी टीम के लिए कितने रन बटोर पाएंगे आज। एक छोटे कद के खिलाड़ी है, मगर एक तेज तर्रार बल्लेबाज माने जाते। हल्के हाथों से कलाइयों के सहारे 1 रन के लिए उसे मोड़ दिया, और स्ट्राइक पर लाए यश को। और इसके पहली गेंद पर प्रसाद ने 4 रनों का प्रसाद दिया था गेंदबाज को। बहुत ही शानदार कट किया गेंद को, और सीधा भेज दिया सीमा रेखा पार। 21 गेंदों में 14 रनों की जरूरत। स्ट्राइक पर यश, हल्के हाथों से कलाइयों के सहारे, मगर जानते यश यहां से कोई जरूरत नहीं होगी जोखिम भरे शॉटों की, और बड़े शॉट खेलने की जरूरत भी नहीं। एक के दुक्के से भी काम चल सकता है, क्योंकि 20 गेंदों में 14 रनों की जरूरत। बाहर की गेंद हल्के हाथों से खेला है लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में। 1 रन पूरा। देखना यह कि दूसरे के लिए दौड़ना चाहेंगे। प्रसाद तो यकीनन चाहते थे कि दूसरे रन के लिए दौड़े, मगर यश ने उन्हें रोके रखा, और इसी के साथ स्कोर धीरे धीरे बढ़ता हुआ 107 रन। 19 गेंदे और 13 रनों की जरूरत। स्ट्राइक पर प्रसाद पाटिल। हल्के हाथों से कट करती हुई गेंद, मगर गेंद गेंद ने बल्लेबाज को भी चकमा दिया, और सीधा चली गई विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में। इसी के साथ इस ओवर की समाप्ति, और 17 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा 107 रन 7 विकेट के।
Download the app now. Imagine waking up to this view. Start planning your dream vacation with fundac.com today. Book your flight tickets and stay on fundac.com. Download the app now.
Check test. Check test. Test. Check test. Test. So it's time for the player of the match, and I would like to call upon the captain Sankit Moriska. His brilliant 23 of 14 deliveries and 4 overs that he bowled, 9 runs conceded and picked up 3 wickets. Overall performance by the captain of Arlem Sports Club. And Sankit Moriska will be receiving the beautiful trophy in the hands of Harun Sheikh, the proprietor of Goa Golden Properties and Dubai Golden Properties, and he's a businessman. Requesting Sankit to please kindly go there near the presentation arena. As the mic is unable to reach there, it's no problem, I can do it from here. So once again, big congratulations to Sankit Moriska. Put your hands together, gentlemen, for outstanding performance of Sankit Moriska. While bowling, he bowled 4 overs, picked up 3 wickets and just gave 9 runs. And while batting, in 14 deliveries, he scored 23 runs. Outstanding performance overall by the captain of Arlem Sports Club. He'll be receiving beautiful trophy in the hands of Harun. Please come up on the stage. Harun Sheikh, the proprietor of Goa Golden Properties, Dubai Golden Properties, and he's a businessman. There he is. Put your hands together, guys. Sankit Moriska receiving, and can we have a big round of applause, gentlemen? तालियां बजनी चाहिए.